Alrighty, everyone. Hello, and welcome to the stream. Why is my PNG not working? Oh, no. Hang on. Why? You know what? It might be because my Discord thinks that I don't have a microphone enabled. Okay, because my audio is definitely coming through. Okay, yeah, it does not think that I am using a microphone right now. That is so weird. Okay. Okay, now it is. Okay, I just had to turn it on and off. Let me see if it's working. Yes, it is. Okay. Let's hear the juicy details about MK1 because somehow it has to get its crowd together before things get worse. Yes, Spency, welcome in. That is the goal with today's stream. And then we're also going to play MK1 a little later. But yes, so I made a fun little presentation for all of us. And I want to walk through and kind of explain everything that is currently wrong with Mortal Kombat 1 in an easy to digest format with like some pictures and things like that. So I am going to hopefully be able to illustrate to you all how it can actually be fixed. All right, I had to add an ending slide. I fully forgot to do that. All right. Let's get into the presentation, why don't we? Just as you guys are kind of filtering in here. Oh, one of my background colors does not match. Oh no. Okay, there we go. Also, the dog has entered and is currently stepping on all of my throw pillows. Shout out to her. All right. But yeah, I hope you guys are all having a really good day. I know I am. Yeah, I was just hanging out with like some friends earlier, over VC. And God, today was a pretty busy day for me, actually. Lots of stuff for like classes and such. But yeah, so why don't we jump into things? All right, here we go. All right, let me make sure this looks okay. Hopefully it does. But yes, so welcome to my very cool presentation. Fun fact, if there's anything I learned, like, fun fact, I'm a pop culture minor. If there's anything I've learned from being one, it's knowing how to give presentations on pop culture in ways that are easy to digest and understand. Hopefully. Yeah. So hopefully this will easily come across to you all. I saw MK1's tweet about how they're looking into another issue, and I refreshed their page just to make sure it wasn't crazy and that it looks like they're going to start communicating. Okay, we're also going to talk about them pushing Season 4 back even further. We are going to talk about that because, oh no. Really quick, actually, can we briefly look at NetherRealm's Twitter right now? NetherRealm. Okay. So it looks like they've been... No, we need to go to the official Mortal Kombat account. Here's where we need to be. Okay. We are aware of a rare issue where the beginning of a round is out of sync between players. We are currently investigating this and will notify when there's an update. Retweeting a lot of pro play stuff. Street Fighter 6 is still on Season 1. That is true, but they also have different ranked sets, and also they do, like, a bit of a different system. Because, like, they have yearly character passes, and then they have, like, different fighter passes as well. But they do their ranked seasons by, like, years instead of by, like, Capcom Cups, rather than by, like, doing them by actual seasons. Their system's kind of weird. Peacemaker is happening February 28th, which got delayed from the original one. But it does look like they are being more active. And it's also going to be making its EVO debut. So it does actually look like they're using the Twitter account quite a bit right now. We're on ranked phase 3, yeah. NRS releases games every 2 years on average, so we're already 1/4 of the way to Mortal Kombat 2 or Injustice 3. That is not true anymore, Cypress. They actually didn't release one for 4 years between MK1 and Mortal Kombat, or MK1 and MK11, because basically what happened is they initially were going to do Injustice 3 and didn't because the time constraint for Mortal Kombat's popularity versus Injustice made it so that doing Injustice and having Mortal Kombat wait like 7 years to be produced was just not a good idea, which was actually pretty smart, except they butchered the fuck out of this game. But they have ways of fixing it, and I am going to explain it. So yes, Mortal Kombat 1's Road to Redemption. Yes, I'm going to pretend I work at NRS. This is just me, like, putting my, like, English brain, copywriting brain, and communications brain all into the same boat in order to make a piece of pop culture I really enjoy better. Man, I had nothing to do on Valentine's Day, and I planned to try Peacemaker, but then they delayed it. What am I gonna do? Find a date. I don't know. Actually, you know what? I am streaming on Valentine's Day where I try to justify all 25 of my fictional crushes live on stream while my mods bully me. So, I mean, there's always that. Like, that is an option. All right, so let's kind of go over the situation we are in now. So the problems with Mortal Kombat 1. Okay, I personally think their biggest problem is actually a lack of a schedule for seasons. Because, listen, Mortal Kombat 1 Season 1 was 42 days, which initially I chalked up the transition between Season 1 and Season 2 to being, like, giving people 2 weeks to understand how the game fucking worked, which I thought was totally fair. Because then they dropped it to 30 days for Season 2. And I was like, okay, so it's going to be like a monthly thing. Season 3 is going to be running for over 80 days because they made the timer go up to by like another 15 days. So they're close to like 80, I believe. Like, they went so fucking hard for no reason on the season, literally because of how many tech issues they encountered with the game so many months out from release. And they just, like, weren't saying anything. But apparently the desync issue, which is the next thing, tech issues, the desync issue set them back by, like, 2 weeks in terms of working on shit. Why they don't have, like, 90% of their shit in completion before announcing the DLC, I'm not entirely sure, but I feel like that was something to look into. Especially because I know their plans for Kombat Pack 2. Side note, we are going to spoil Kombat Pack 2 later, in order to give, like, better insight on what's going down with this situation. But yeah, so the desync issue set them back by, like, 2 weeks, so Season 3 is literally going to be almost 80 days long, which is way too much, especially when they're dropping a guest character next, and we're also going to talk about guest characters here in a little bit. Invasions. Boring. Grindy. Ew. I have ways of fixing this as well, but we'll get to them. The problem with Invasions is fundamentally it does not work, only because of the fact that the incentive is there for the skins and stuff, because some of them do look really good. The problem is the diversity of skins in Invasions is non-existent because they all have to fall around a theme and a story being told. But because of this, all the skins are boring as shit. So yeah, Invasions is just not, like, a good strat. But there are ways to fix it, which we'll get to. But the survive sections, I wanted to talk about those because I think they're actually getting better at them. And I think the specifics are vague enough to where it leaves an air of mystery. But the specifics for challenges is actually, like, a really big problem for Invasions right now. Because they made the Melina one in Season 3 so fucking hard for no reason. Like, I'm pretty sure it was almost impossible to do. And nobody could figure it out for a minute. But then they dropped the requirements, and there's no way of finding clues or anything. You literally just have to lab it until you die. The only game with good cosmetics right now is Tekken 8, sadly. Yeah, Tekken 8, oh my god, they ate the girls up with Tekken 8's cosmetics. Like, holy shit. So, then there's the lack of content, and I put a question mark here. Because it's not that NRS is lacking in content, they're literally dropping, like, almost 100 skins a season with how much they're putting out in the store. They're dropping cosmetics left and right, but the problem is with them, the perceived lack of content is the fact that all of the skins have to follow the same theme, and then they all look like shit. Because of this. There is no actual way to discern the skins from one another, and because it's similar to MK11 where there's outfits with different color palettes, it looks as if they're just being lazy and reskinning things, and if you don't like one set of skins, you basically lose half of your palettes to not liking the silhouette or shape of a skin. That's insane, but also who the fuck is gonna buy all that? Well, actually, the thing is, nobody's really buying skins, I found out. The amount of people buying skins is very low. I have never had to pay any money for Mortal Kombat, I don't think. Street Fighter was the first one to get me to pay money for something in the game, and I think it's the only one of the big three to get me to do it. Because I did not pay for any of my skins in MK, I don't think. At least that I remember, because I remember Krampus Shao and Deception Li Mei I bought on my own with the grind. But I also played the game like a fuck ton to get there. And Invasions is also a perceived lack of content, because Invasions is how you grind most of your currency and your outfits. So if you play all of Invasions, you're literally given like 100 pallets or so of different things, cosmetics, gear equipments, pallets, everything. The problem is, all of it looks the exact fucking same. And I'll get to this later, but I don't think I actually have a slide for Invasions. I'll have to look. Lack of flashy gameplay. Visually, Mortal Kombat 1 is so fucking boring right now, and it's actually infuriating. Like, it's looking at the gameplay of, like, for example, we'll take Street Fighter. Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat are very different vibes, but Street Fighter is so fucking entertaining to watch and play. Like, it's so amazing, like, to visually see it go down. The problem with Mortal Kombat 1 is the visuals are not flashy enough. While the effects are gorgeous, the backgrounds are gorgeous, the characters are well modeled, unless you're playing on a Nintendo Switch, in which case I'm so sorry. But when it comes to, like, the flashy gameplay, it's because the game is supposed to be fast-paced and feels fast-paced while you're playing it, but it looks slow, and it's because of the cameo system. I would say, like, the three main culprits of how fucking slow the game looks is Kano, Darius, and Goro. I would also say, to a lesser extent, Chameleon with her Jade variation, and Serena for the same reasons. Because their main thing is that they have delays to what they do, which then lead into other things, and it makes it look like the game is moving at snail speed, which is not fun. But don't get me wrong, like, when you land them and you feel like the rebound of those moves, they're still hitting, but for the player, not the viewer. That's something I feel like they really got to work on with this game, is, like, they need to figure out how to make the game look flashier, give it more angles, because even Tekken, like, Tekken 7 was not a flashy game, but the angles of it actually gave it some depth, that, like, this game doesn't have. Tekken 8 fixed that, like, a lot, and also the visuals are far more upgraded. Like, I think for the year anniversary, they'll probably get it right, but, like, damn, that's far away. So then Cameos need better combos. This pretty much goes back to, like, Kano and Darius and Motaro as well. Not every cameo is usable. Some of them are downright unusable. Shujinko is a big one that comes to mind. They put him in the game, and then he was, like, completely fucking unusable. Like, I'm sorry. Like, he is just not good. And the meta is awful. This segues really nicely into my next point. The meta of Mortal Kombat relies so heavily on specific cameos because of their ease of use that people don't lab anyone else. Like, it's literally Sector, Serena, and Scorpion, honestly. Like, those are the main characters when it comes to cameos. And Chameleon, because, like, when it comes to Tremor, we'll get to Tremor in a bit, but Tremor was kind of a flop on release, and Angie, I know it's you. I know it's you coming in to interrupt my fucking presentation. I was so in it. I was so heated. And then I just hear fucking pussy pop in the club.
Okay, have fun. Continue your presentation.
Damn. You can stick around to give input if you so desire. Damn, I think she left. Oh, man. I'm not gonna lie, I hate Invasions. That is the sentiment of a lot of people. I kind of just use it as a practice mode at this point, because at least it's more rewarding. And it gives you, like, a fuck ton of skins. Like, dude, Melina season, the skins are about to go so fucking hard, but we're all gonna get bored of them immediately. But, like, I'm really, really excited for them. But yeah, the meta is literally the same. There's, like, 4 cameos and, like, 10 characters of 25. Like, it's not great. Because Quan Chi was popping off for a minute. Omni-Man was popping off for a minute, but now they're falling off, and they don't have mains anymore. And I'm going to get to the topic of guest characters here in a little bit, because it's going to kill their DLC. So, next. let's look at the main roster. This is the roster on release. I'm going to be so fucking for real. MK11's roster was better, but this is genuinely one of the best rosters that Mortal Kombat ever had on release. Because you literally have the characters for the girls and the gays over in this corner. You have Kitana, Melina, Tanya, Rain, Shang Tsung, Shao Kahn, Sindel, Reiko, kind of. I kind of wish he actually wasn't there. God damn it, Angie. But, like, this side is actually really, really good. And then you get to the center and you have like your ninja characters. You have your quintessential girlies for a Mortal Kombat game. You got all your ninjas. You got Scorpion. You got Sub-Zero. You got Smokey. You got Reptile. You got Rain over there. Like, the ninjas are ninja-ing. And then down here, you have like Raiden, Liu Kang, Johnny, Kung Lao, all key players to the story and making a Mortal Kombat game. And then over on the side, you have the characters that like, they don't matter as much to the story, and they're not, well, I mean, they kind of do, because, like, Astra, Baraka, they were doing shit, but, they don't matter as much in terms of, like, the phenomenon of Mortal Kombat as a piece of pop culture, if that makes sense. You better be behaving, boy. Oh, we're popping off, Dilfer. Do trust and believe. But, like, story mode was the icing on the cake, plus the boys. A period, honestly. That's a period thought, I'm not gonna lie. But like, this side was the characters that I feel like people were expecting less. Baraka we kind of expected. Kenshi was like, we were kind of here for it. Garrus was more unexpected because people didn't really know how he's gonna function. Then Li Mei, Ashra, Natara, and Havoc were really the wild cards of the cast, along with Reiko as well. But like, this was truly like the we didn't expect you but we're happy you're here corner. If I were to take anyone out of the roster, though, this is a bit of a controversial take, I'm not gonna lie. I actually would have put Garrus and Reiko as DLC, and I would have put Sonya and Kano on this roster. Because to me, the biggest problem with the roster is you forgot the main 7 Mortal Kombat characters. Like, every single game had them main roster, I believe. Like, especially in recent memory from MK9 on, they were always there. Like, Kano was not serving a lot of story mode in MK11, but he was still there. Like, Sonya has always been that girl, like, when it comes to the story. She was in so much fucking story mode, and they dropped her ass in the roster this time around. I was like, literally, why? Like, and my main girl, Jade, is not there, which I was kind of upset about. There's also no Shokans on this roster. Like, there are problems, which I don't think makes it as good as MK11, but it's still better than MKX's. MK9's, I'm sorry, looking back, MK9's was not that hot. Like, because, like, you had Striker, you had Shiva, you had characters that were really kind of flopping. Mussy Pop in the house. No, it's Pussy Pop, get it right. But, yeah. Oh, wait, Anthony, is that the fucking ripoff version? Goddamn. But, yeah, like, you kind of see this roster, and you're like, I don't know, like, there's places they could have been better. And honestly, they would have been, but WB rushed the game, for anyone who doesn't know. Ermac and Quan Chi were supposed to be main roster, and they rushed the game because they didn't finish those 2 characters. We would have had a roster of 25 if WB kept their fucking noses out of the game, and they didn't. Like, I really wish they did, though, and we just waited a few more months, and we got, like, a really, really fucking good game, and it would have hit so hard. So that's the main roster. So now we need to talk about cameos as a concept, because in concept, they're great. In execution, less so. So the inputs make Mortal Kombat a 7-button fighting game, and that is never something you want. So the way 4-button and 6-button fighting games work is the following. So 4-button fighting games usually have 4 buttons with fundamental things that they do. Them's Fightin' Herds is a 4-button. I'm trying to think of other key 4-button fighters. I know you guys could probably think of some, but Them's Fightin' Herds is the one that comes to mind. There are 4 buttons. There is A, B, C, and D. They all do different things, and they are quintessential to your gameplay. I believe Skullgirls is 4-button as well. I could be wrong, because I don't play Skullgirls like that. I fully forgot. But, I know not Skullgirls. Them's Fightin' Herds definitely is. Each of the 4 buttons is key to your gameplay. And then when it comes to 6-button fighters, so think things like Killer Instinct, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, etc., they operate in a way where 6 buttons is all you use. It's usually low kick, medium, it's light kick, medium kick, high kick, or heavy kick, and then light punch, medium punch, heavy punch. And then combinations of those usually will make up your specials. Marvel vs. Capcom, Tekken, and King of Fighters. Okay, thank you, Red Rum. I fully forgot Tekken for some reason. But Street Fighter is a really good example. Killer Instinct is a really good example of a 6-button fighter. All of SNK, true. Mortal Kombat 1 takes a very different approach to the term 6-button fighter. So the thing is, what the T is left punch, left kick, right kick, and then blocking is a button, and flipping stance is a button. This is a problem for a few reasons. Because literally how they could have fixed this is if holding back to block was literally how you blocked in Mortal Kombat, and it's not, and it infuriates me. And it's not like they haven't done it before, because they literally did it in Injustice. Dude, Injustice is a 4-button fighter. Like, literally, Mortal Kombat's developers, NetherRealm, have done better. Like, they've literally done it where holding back to block was a function in one of their games. Recently, too. Like, 2017 was not that long ago. Like, it was, what, 7 years? 7 years, yeah. OG MK only had 5. Yeah, like, but the problem is, cameos take up an entire other button. And I never had throws on that list because X and A made up your throws. It's like how drive impact works in Street Fighter, where if you use a combination of buttons, it'll do it. Or drive impact, my bad. Drive impact will do a combination that allows you to avoid damage. But Mortal Kombat, because they have block as a button and they have cameos as a button, it makes it a 7-button fighter, which no game does for a reason. This is literally a picture of my fight stick. This game is so fucking hard to play on fight stick because of the amount of maneuvering you have to do around every single, like, command, because cameos are so important to the game. Like, you literally have to be using all of these buttons all at the same time. Those are also X and A in Street Fighter. Yeah, it's the same way in MK. But yeah, like, it's really shitty because you physically can't play the game like a normal fighter. And NRS has always gotten shit for their games not being normal to play. But yeah, like, they fucked it up really bad, and the inputs are incredibly difficult. Alright, kids, behave. I'm gonna go play Night in the Woods. Angie, go play Night in the Woods. Have fun. Alright, so the Cameo roster. Oh, no. Okay, here's my thing about the Cameo roster. Almost all of these are W picks. There are 3 main ones I take contention with, and that is Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and Kung Lao. And the reason for this is I don't think they should have used recurring characters in this just yet. I like the concept of it. I think it's a decent idea when it comes to, like, oh, you can do, like, retro versions of old characters. I think that would have been cooler as a later addition, or maybe just do 1 or 2. 3, though, is a little bit wild, in my opinion. And then when it comes to some of these cameos, so Kano and Sonya should have been main roster. Serena literally gets more attention than half of the main roster. I'm actually really shocked that, she wasn't main roster, but we'll talk about her later. Cyrax and Sector are here, W choices, but Cyrax got a lot of flack for being good in the game. Frost is a really good example of a good choice. Goro, Motaro, Shujinko, Striker, Darius, Jax, really, really good choices, but some of them just don't have good execution. Like, Darius is never used. Striker is really meta, but also, like, kind of annoying to play, I'm not gonna lie. And then, like, Shujinko is never used. Motaro and Goro are sparingly used. Like, for such a small roster, you have to give them a reason to be used. And Tremor flopped, and Chameleon did really well simply because the ways of using different characters and the ease of using them is not the same across the board, because different characters being meta is not a thing in Mortal Kombat. Like, they have to balance the roster really hard in order to make sure their cameos are viable, and that's not happening right now. Okay, so now we're talking about the problems with the DLC. I literally made an 18-minute video talking about Mortal Kombat's DLC being absolutely batshit. We're doing it again because now we've actually seen almost half of it play out. So Omni-Man was actually really good. I think a rushdown character was very needed, and also he's like literally a perfect guest character. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think anyone is denying that. Tremor was less of a success because Tremor just didn't really change how the game played. Nobody fucking used him. And he had the different variations as well, which was a really interesting take on a Cameo character. But Tremor just got no attention and no combos. It was insane. Put Deathstroke in, instant fix. We'll talk about guest characters a little bit later on as well. MK should have been held by until later this year or next year. I actually think if it was just held until January or February 2024, the game would have been fine. I'm very convinced of that, actually. So Quan Chi was also really good. Like everybody was sat for Quan Chi. I'm not gonna lie. Like we were all here. The problem with Quan Chi was Quan Chi's release was plagued by, for 10 hours, the Mortal Kombat servers completely went down because they rushed the shit out of Season 3 and weren't fixing bugs. Like, it was so fucking bad. I literally did an Overwatch stream that night because the game wasn't functioning. Like, the game, deadass, just didn't work. It was so bad. And also people were unlocking all the Season 3 cosmetics, like, by literally logging into the game. How the fuck does that happen? Quan Chi's release was so messy for no reason. So then Chameleon happens, but this is when, like, the Mortal Kombat hate was at an all-time peak. Because this was 10 days before Tekken came out. Like, all this shit is very recent. That's the weird thing. All of this is so recent. But Chameleon, weirdly enough, was beginning to save the game for a second because it showed that cameos are actually a viable thing and an interesting way to change up gameplay. I think the only thing they really fucked up on was the Katana part because Katana is like very weird to work with. But like, dude, the Melina and Jade variants literally brought new life to this game for me. Like, dude, Li Mei is so fucking fun with Chameleon and makes like a lot of moves far more fun to do, and also as a defense mechanism, like Chameleon is really interesting as well because of the teleportation thing from Jade, or not the teleportation, the projectile shielding from Jade, or the like changing of different variations, and you change up your combos based off what you're doing. Like it gets away from that like back RB Serena stagnation or like the Cyrax like death spiral. It gets away from that stagnation with just one character. I think that is when they were heading in the right direction. I think Movado, we're going to talk about Movado in a second. Like Movado's going to be very different, but I think Chameleon genuinely saved a lot of the roster for a hot minute. So Peacemaker is also shrouded in mess right now because Peacemaker made Season 3 go on for almost 80 days and nobody was fucking asking for Peacemaker. I'm sorry. The fact that Peacemaker made it in before Harley Quinn as a DC character is absolutely obscene. Like, how did this happen? Like, actually, how did this happen? Like, it genuinely shocks me that we got Peacemaker. Like, the novelty of beating up John Cena is gonna wear off in like 20 minutes and then they're gonna be fucked for the next like month. So hopefully the Melina season is actually shorter, even though I really want to get all the skins in that. Like, I'm genuinely hoping the season is shorter, because if it's not, we are so screwed. And then, so Movado, I think, is going to be more of like a grappler type. Like, I'm thinking Jax type of deal, where Movado is very, like, grappler, very much changes the stage, changes, like, your positioning. I feel like it's going to be more like a Jax type than anything. I hope they make Movado a twink. Oh my god, I don't know about that. I mean, they probably will. I don't know. So then Ermac. Ermac was supposed to be main roster and also looks like Voldemort. However, the cosmetics are going to save this man so hard. It's going to be insane. And then Farah. So Farah, I'm not too sure how she's going to play, but I feel like she's going to play decently well. I think she'll be... I almost feel like she's going to be more of a, I see her being like similar to almost oh my god, who am I thinking of? Like a Sonya, where it's like it's not Kano slow, but it's slow enough to where it fits the vibes, and she'll probably work better with like Raiden or something. That's just my theory crafting. Deathstroke should have been in the DLC roster for real. Honestly, I kind of agree. Like Deathstroke over Peacemaker any day. Let's see. Homelander should not have been in this fucking combat pack, and I will stand behind that 100%. Like, Homelander is not a bad character for Mortal Kombat. We'll start there. Homelander is not a bad character. In fact, I would say even a great character for a guest character in this game. The problem is you put him with 2 other guest characters to where your combat pack is 50% guest characters, thinking that would work. And also, Homelander and Omni-Man are not beating the twinning allegations literally ever. And the fact that, like, if Homelander was literally saved for Season 2... I'm pretty sure nobody would have cared. Or, like, some people on Twitter would be mad, but nobody would give a fuck as much as they did. Like, they're not beating the punchable Superman allegations, especially with the twinning. But, and then we get Johnny Cage or Janet. I forget which one they said it was going to be. I thought it was Janet. I could be wrong. This might be a typo. I think it's going to be very rushed down, very quick, which, similar to, like, Chameleon almost. So that'll be exciting, but it won't be as, like... as like game changing as Chameleon, I feel like, or it'll be more game changing but less variation is what I'm kind of seeing for this. And then Takeda, I'm fully convinced Takeda is going to save this combat pack, like, because Takeda I feel like is going to be rushed down mid-range to mid to close range, like very quick, very dynamic. Like, I genuinely see Takeda saving this pack. I'm being so for real. Like, I could see Takeda doing so much in this game. Like, literally, Takeda would look so amazing, especially visually as a viewer. Like, I could see this working really well if they don't fuck him over. And I think they'll get it down by that point, but we're already at Peacemaker and things don't look good. Okay, so we've gone over, like, basically every problem that they're currently facing. How can this be fixed now? Okay, first things first, get a fucking schedule. I don't know how NRS does not have this one. They have been a company for over a decade and also have done like 3 other Mortal Kombat games, 2 Injustice games. How? How do you not have a schedule? How has it been this bad? Like, so I personally think season should be 42 days because I'm doing the math right now. We probably should have been on season 4 or halfway through season 4 by this point. Actually, we probably would have been at season 5 by now. Because my original girl math was we get Quan Chi in early December, which almost happened, and then it didn't. And then we get, because what was it? It was Omni-Man in November, and then Quan Chi late December, which did happen. Peacemaker would have been out by now. So season 4 probably would have already happened. And then Ermac would have been mid-March. And then it probably would have been like Takeda drops like first day of July or some shit. Like, we probably would have had Peacemaker by now. And we don't. We have to wait like literally almost another month. Like, that should never be happening. I personally think, so seasons should probably be structured this way. I would say you need a new character at the top of every season. I think that is not negotiable. You need a new character at the top of the season, new cameo at the midpoint of a season. Because my brain is thinking, we got Omni-Man at the top of season 2, and then at the top of season 3, we got Quan Chi. Quan Chi crashed the game and needed a couple weeks. So my brain is like, well, why don't we just do 42 days? Because that would give everybody a lot of time. The current season is going 80 days because they fucked up Quan Chi really bad, and then they had to fix all their patch issues because for some reason the game was desyncing like crazy, and there's like rare issues where the game is still desyncing but not disconnecting, so they had to push Peacemaker to literally almost March. Like, I don't understand how that fucking happens. God, I need water. I have it next to me. Okay, water sipped. What about the Switch patches? Like, okay. I feel like the Switch is a lost cause, and they already know that. I don't think they're gonna fix it, at least not as much as they should. Schedule, you literally respect Ed Boon too much. Oh no, I disrespect Ed Boon on the regular, personally. I genuinely think, like, his trolling antics have made the fan base distrust him for so long that they can't trust a word out of his goddamn mouth. Same goes for, like, most of the other devs. They can't be trusted now, literally because Ed Boon spent years trolling and nobody called it out sooner. Literally until he was getting harassed and death threats over characters. And then they gave us Combat Pack 2, and it was the lamest shit ever because they needed to appease the absolutely rabid fan base that they created. Like, at the end of the day, it was their fault. Did they deserve death threats? No. Did we deserve a really shitty product? No. Let's see. What's up, Kyle? Hi, Triple. Welcome in. The real mistake was not adding Ash Williams to MK. The Joker cost this. Okay, here's the thing. Ash Williams was more so like an unfortunate mistake in Mortal Kombat 11's history because I actually think MK11 was not that bad looking back. We were really weird about it because MKX was such a different game from MK11. I feel like MK11 is the big anomaly of gameplay in Mortal Kombat. No, we got our patches too. The Switch version is a lot better than day one. That's good. That's really good, actually. Who's better, Kenshi or Smoke? I would personally say in this game, Smoke right now. Like, in terms of who I like better, I don't know. Maybe 6 Erican got to me too much. I fucking hate Kenshi, dude. I don't hate him, but, like, you know, he's not fun to play against. And also just Erican. Okay, so a new character at the top of a season. So just, like, every 6 weeks, just a new character. And then a new cameo at the midpoint of a season. A midpoint of a season, I think... So here's my thing about cameos. The thing about cameos is that they need to be more dynamic than the characters they're giving us. I think they actually really fucked up when they made Kenshi and Xiao such complicated characters because it makes the cameos have, like, no fucking impact for them. Like, you freeze somebody with Sub-Zero and then you do, like, a 450 combo with Xiao and it's like nothing happened. Like, the freeze happened just for a small delay and then it makes the character so complicated and harder to learn. Same with Kenshi. Like, Kenshi is such a complicated character, but also does so much with Sento, and it's like, the tech on Kenshi is insane, having to incorporate cameos in there. If you make the characters just have, like, here's their specials, here's their combos, here's the shit they do, and now integrate that with cameos to make things bigger and better. That is literally how you make cameos so focal. You just gotta make sure that they're consistent enough in the combos so that way they become the focal point of your gameplay so it looks like more is happening and it's more entertaining to a viewer. So I feel like they need to give more effort into these cameos, weirdly enough. Because if they don't, then they just become like an extra tool for combos and nothing more. They don't become a visual point. They don't become the sticking point of your gameplay. They don't become something that's exciting to watch, if that makes sense. Because, like, to me, imagine instead of, like, Katana throwing somebody in the air when they could literally just jump, what if Katana fan lifted somebody into the air and then it goes into, like, an air combo that gets comboed into the ground? Like, imagine that. Like, then it's more visually appealing. There's levels, there's things happening, and the cameo has more of a direct impact on how you're playing rather than just throwing somebody in the air when you could just do it yourself. We need Dragon Crystals in Combat League as well. I'm actually really shocked that they aren't there. I really hope they fix that, I'm not gonna lie. So by this logic, I did the math, it gives us like 8 to 9 characters a year, so maybe they do some downtime and they just give us 6. Even that's fine, honestly. There's like 2 seasons out of the year where we don't get new characters, but we just get more skins and stuff. I think that would actually be really, really good. Because then you get new characters like every 6 weeks, you get cameos every 6 weeks, and then it's constant content, it keeps it live service, which is something WB really wants. And then, like, we get more content and we get new changes to the gameplay constantly. And then just give us patch notes every 21 days when a character comes out. Like, say what you're fixing, how you're fixing it, what you're doing, how you're doing it. Because NRS is just not good at that right now, which is baffling. I was going to say IDK shit about cameos, but launcher assists are pretty normal. Have you played any assist fighters before this? I never played a lot of assist fighters, but the thing is, launcher assists in this game... The chameleon one is surprisingly not useful, weirdly enough, for the characters I play. And I feel like she would be useful for characters who like don't use air combos. It's so weird. Like, I never see people using it, and when they do, it's because they fuck up their combo. Like, straight up. Okay, so this is the part where we leak things. So story expansion. This and Combat Pack 2 are confirmed to already be planned, but there is no time frame on when they are happening. So I did this little bit of MK math based off of Mortal Kombat 11's release dates, because the way it worked, April 2019, Mortal Kombat 11. Then COVID hits in March of 2020. And then we get May 2020 is when Aftermath happens. Most of that was done, but it was definitely delayed and was probably supposed to come out in April. So my girly little thought is that we probably get all of the story expansion stuff all at once before the first year anniversary in late August, early September, because then they have time to give Takeda a season, not have a cameo, and then they drop all of the story shit. Maybe it's sequential, maybe it's all at once. I'm personally voting for all at once, so that way they could just go into what I'm thinking is going to happen for Combat Pack 2. So then give us a 2 to 3 month window between Takeda and the story expansion. So like early July to late August even, if they're really feeling like it. So it would give us Cyrax, Sector, and Noob. These are all confirmed. And then maybe give us 2 cameos. I personally think the 2 that would actually gag the girls. Cyber Smoke, because that was a skin, I think, that was leaked. And then Quan Chi. Because Quan Chi as a cameo is a thing, question mark, because of, like, the story mode. So in the new story, just, like, give the Quan Chi cameo to us. I actually think this is a really good idea. And then make Cyber Smoke happen, so that way we can complete the OG trio of the cyber characters. And then, because then you have all 3 of them on the main roster and all 3 on the Cameo roster. And then it's, like, a really nice synergy, you know? So you can make Cyrax, Sector, Smoke, Cyber Smoke, stuff like that. And, like, mix it up. We cannot forget the whole MK community is still full of crybabies. They're working on it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm seeing the community get less whiny, thankfully. But I think it's only because Aqua called it out. All the competitive players called it out. Like, and also because a lot of them went to Tekken. It's literally because all of them went to Tekken. Oh my god. Oh, hi church. Welcome in. Oh my god. Hello. TBH, that's just the whole FGC. Cypress got it right, y'all. Like, it really do be the whole FGC. Like, you got your good and your bad apples everywhere, but I feel like MK just had so many of them because of how bad the game was on launch. Yeah. Alright, let's keep going. So, Combat Pack 2 is planned. This is not the actual days. This is my headcanon. This is my girly little opinion. So, here's what I think needs to happen. Yes, all these characters are confirmed, except for the cameos. We actually don't know those, but these are just my headcanons. Because I think they would actually be, like, really cool and hot and sexy. Like, tell me you guys would not be sat for this entire Combat Pack, okay? Except for, like, the guest characters. Because I am not sat for those. Fighting games tend to attract certain kinds of weirdos. Oh, I literally had to out one the other day. That was not fun. But yeah, so Jade, October 2024, like 2 months out, or like that 6-week window from when the story expansion drops, give us Jade. The girlies go crazy for Jade, okay? It's me. I am girlies. Like, it is me. I'm them. Girlies go crazy for Jade. So give us Jade out the fucking gate. Because that's how you start a new pack. That's how you get all your pre-order sales. Because if there's anything we know WB loves, it is money. And I don't blame them. Money is cool. And then, so some of these are actually rumored. Like Bo Raicho and Kentaro are actually very heavily rumored for the for KP2. Like, I think Shinnok and Quan Chi are in there somewhere, but I'm pretty sure Quan Chi was rumored for the story expansion as well. Regardless, give us the Kentaro cameo, October 2024. That 3 month, like, out, or not 3 month, 3 week out period, give us Kentaro. Listen, sexy bitches love Kentaro, okay? I'm just gonna say it how it is. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Hot girls love Kentaro. Because then you get your 3D era character. Then T1000 drops in November. Just get T1000 out the way now and just alternate it, kind of like they're doing now. Because T1000, I feel like, is going to be the one that's received the worst in this pack. So November 24, get it out. And then do Raiden. Here's the thing. I personally think all 7 of the main characters of like OG Mortal Kombat need to be on both the Cameo and base roster by the time this game is done. So if we start putting them into the Cameo roster now, we'll eventually end up with all of them there. And then it'll be like a nice synergy of like, oh, hey, you like all these characters. Here's all of them on the Cameo roster. They function differently. Here's a fun introduction to the game now. Like, so for people who like are new to it, they see, oh, let me see how like this character plays in 2 different ways. Okay, so then Raiden, December 2024. Kung Jin, January 2025. Start off the year, new us, new combat cat. Oh my god, new combat kids. I almost said new combat pack. We're already halfway through that. So then, Bo Rai Cho, January 2025. Kind of a flop. It's okay. We're gonna fix that. But this one is like actually rumored, so I was like, I might as well. And also, like, he gets an assist in like every fucking game at this point. And then Ghostface, February 2025. This one will be interesting. I feel like Ghostface is really going to go 50-50, so this might be kind of like the lulling period. Because Ermac, I feel like, is going to bring it back in Combat Pack 1. I feel like Ghostface won't do that. And then Scarlet, March 2025. Hot girls love Scarlet. And what am I? A hot girl. So, because of this, Scarlet, March 2025, make it happen. Then we get even hotter, okay? Cassie Cage, April 2025. This is how you rein the girlies in. This is how we make it happen. Like, Cassie Cage becomes that girl, a bit of a projectile girly, a little bit of a rush down, and then we have Rain in April 2025, because then you can pull an immediate retro costume, being like Rain's purple look. You could pull that in immediately, and then add different things like retro Rain moves in there. And then that could be a good way to make some mix-ups happen, like things like levitation, so that way more air combos can occur. That's how I think a Rain cameo could look. Then 80s Dad Smash rumors are not being beaten. We're doing Conan the Barbarian, May 2025. This is unfortunately confirmed. God, I wish it was Kotal Khan. But yes, May 2025, Conan. We are only 20 months out from Mortal Kombat 1's original release, and already this game is already looking much hotter, and that is cool. So, here's the next step. Make Combat Pack 3 pure fan service. Now, the big problem with plotting out Mortal Kombat 1's Combat Pack 2 is that because it's already fully planned and voice acted by now, it's very hard to deviate from anything with that, other than the cameos. The cameos are really the only room we have for deviation. So now we need to take everything from the Mortal Kombat fandom lexicon that we know, and then put all of the best characters that everybody lives for into a combat pack with some fan service guests, and at least one of them has to be a female guest, because Mortal Kombat was getting mad flack for that, mainly because of the fact that they had no female characters in their first combat pack. I don't know, how does that happen? But yeah, so who are we thinking? I think firstly we need Serena, and then other options are Fujin, Sonya, Kano, Kintaro, Scarlet, Devora, Aaron Black, Cetrion, Cabal, characters from like MK11 that people really love, newer age characters, 3D era characters, the OGs, like bring it back in every direction. And then what guests can we use? So if I know anything from what we're seeing in Mortal Kombat 1 specifically, if we go back to all of the different guest lists, in MKX, the theme was horror characters. MK11, it was more general, but it was mainly older pieces of pop culture. It seems now they're aiming for newer pieces of pop culture. So things that are more hip with the kids, basically. Except for Conan, I don't know what the fuck was up with that. But Ghostface, like recently with the new Scream movie, that was a big thing with... who else? T-1000, a little bit of 80s Dad Smash energy. But then like Homelander, Omni-Man, Peacemaker, all more relevant characters in pop culture, especially now. So, by this logic, Juliet from Lollipop Chainsaw. Game is being remade in a few months, and yes, I will play it on stream. Hot girls love Lollipop Chainsaw. Therefore, put Juliet in. Harley Quinn from DC. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League just happened. Also, she's getting a new movie in the new DCU. Like, Again, hot girls love Harley Quinn. Also, other DC character, very easy to get the rights for because of Injustice. Buffy from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Recently, like, everybody has been really wanting Buffy, and also it does give a little bit of 80s dad smash energy, just a twinge. I know it's like 2000s, but still, a smidgen, like a scent. And then Michael Myers from Halloween. Everybody really likes Michael Myers, especially at, like, around my age for some reason. So honestly, getting Michael Myers is not a bad idea. Also, it's been rumored in the past. And then as far as comic characters, I was thinking we could do Hellboy, but then Hellboy was in Injustice 2. So John Blacksad from the Blacksad comics had a game. Also very popular indie comic line. If they bagged Blacksad, oh, it's over. Like, the way I'm buying this pack for an actual guest character this time. Dude, Blacksad is, like, such a good character for Mortal Kombat. The projectiles, the grappling, everything. Also, the gear options with the coat, hello. Like, there are so many different characters you could do. Michonne from Walking Dead is another really good contemporary one as well. I know there was talks of it at different points, so we could absolutely make that happen as well. Okay, next slide. So, let's give an example of what this could look like. Possible Combat Pack 3. Tell me we would all not immediately be sad for this. We all would be. If you want your OG characters, Sonya and Kano, you're sad. If you want your comic characters, Black Sad, you're sad. If you want 3D era characters, Kintaro, you're sad. If you want other 3D era characters that for some reason have a lot of relevance on Stan Twitter, Serena, you're sad. If you want gamer girlies, Juliet, you're sad. And then if you look at the cameos, I also strategically picked these as well. Consider the following. So, Sonya, August 2025. If we go back to the slide before, May 2025 is when Conan ends, so they got time. Do Sonya out the gate immediately. Get that old school fan base back by putting all of your characters back on the roster. Then Liu Kang in August 2025, so that way we could go for that cameo and main roster synergy I was talking about from earlier. Then Kano, September 2025, in order to make this a better option, it would kind of have to come after Sonya, especially if they did another story expansion. We got to make them relevant somehow. So then Fujin in October 2025. Everybody in MK11 really liked Fujin, mainly because it was stupid fun to play. So having him back, having wind abilities, really honing in on his crossbow abilities, I think would be really, really good for the game. And then we do Black Sad, November 2025. Again, comic girlies, you are sat. You are so sat for Black Sad. We have a projectile character. We have a grappler on our hands. We have a versatile character. Then Draman, November 2025. Again, 3D era girlies, you are sat. Like, the 3D era girlies would be so sad for Draman. Especially the Reddit girlies for some reason. Like, everybody on Reddit really likes Draman. I don't know what's up with that. But again, November 2025. Serena, December 2025. Go out with a bang that year. Serena, highly requested. Everybody wants Serena. And if you say you don't want Serena, you're a liar. Then January 2026, Kotal Khan. Because honestly, I feel like Kotal Khan is a really, really good idea for a cameo. Because I don't really think they ever knew what to do with Kotal Khan. They just kind of killed off Shao Kahn and forgot what to do. And they didn't want to give Melina the Outworld Ruler title yet. So why not bring him back in some way? And really either hone in on the Jaguar elements or really hone in on the Warlord elements of Kotal. Really pick and choose there, and you have variations built in. So then Kintaro, February 2026. Again, Kintaro. Hot girls love Kintaro. Everybody wants Kintaro. If you don't, you actually might have some ground to stand on, I'm not going to lie. However, having a new version of Kintaro, and we get our token Shokan of the roster. I do not want Serena. I'm here for her. Okay, chat, this is me when I lie. Moving on. Nah, for real, like, everybody, so many people want Serena back. Like, genuinely, this would be really well received. Okay, Cetrion, February 2026. Again, hot girls love Cetrion. Also, built-in variations, fire, water, different elements. Oh my god, you're golden. Amazing pick. Like, clear skin immediately. And then Juliet in March 2026. I know this would be like almost 2 years after Lollipop Chainsaw, so maybe they do this earlier. I could see that happening. But we would have to see. We would really have to see on this one. But dude, Juliet is literally like prime MK material. Like, they've done a Chainsaw character before with Leatherface. I think they could do it again. And also, Juliet gets everybody to turn up. Like, let's not pretend Mortal Kombat's fan base is not mainly comprised of the girls and the gays. They all turn up for Juliet, okay? Like, people I don't even know turn up for Juliet. People who don't know gaming turn up for Juliet. Like, we would all be on that immediately. Okay, so, in conclusion, NRS hire me. What was the time on that? Damn, that was an hour. That was an hour. Wow, okay. Very cool. I'm surprised I made this presentation go for an entire hour. But immediately from all of this, I would also like to mention invasions, because I did not make a slide for invasions. Literally, all they have to do is add more color variations, that way the different seasons don't look as boring, and then they can alternate, they could rerun seasons, make dragon crystals more frequent as well, and then just make invasions a little bit harder, and then also give it, like, more of an edge, you know? Like, add in add in, like, modifiers to fights more, that aren't annoying, please. Some of the ones I've been encountering are just so much. Like, there's so much you could really do with that. So yeah, I'm really hoping they fix up this game. I think they can, and I think they will, but it's more so, do they have enough time to do that? Because, like, it's looking so bad. It's looking real bad for them right now, and I hate that, because, like, I've loved Mortal Kombat since I was literally, like, 4 or 5 years old playing Mortal Kombat vs. DC, so it really sucks to see it go in this direction. So hopefully... MK Bowling is crazy. Honestly, Motor Combat. I rest my case. Low-key, Motor Combat, bring it back. Let's go. I would so be down. I would so be down for that, honestly. Like, genuinely, I would so love that. Like, imagine we got Motor Combat back. Because then it adds more variation for, like, people who are casuals as well. Because, like, MK's competitive scene is kind of dying a little bit, but the casual scene, also was dying. So maybe they pull them back in with, like, different modes and stuff like that. I mean, that's kind of what they did with Invasions, but then it flopped on their fucking faces. Like, you really just got to be picky and choosy with what you're putting in the game, and I think that's something they'll carry into the next game, but they got to make sure they get through this one first. Okay, so that was my fun little ramble. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna go to the talking screen for like 2 seconds just so I can go get all of my shit. Because I forgot to bring it in here so we could play some ranked. I fully forgot about that. So, MK Fishing. Oh, dude, we all need to work at NRS. What the hell? This is great. Oh my god. Alright, hang on. I'll be right back, everybody. I'm gonna go get, my Xbox, and we will start playing some Mortal Kombat. All right, girls, we are back. Okay, I'm currently waiting on one cast to load. What is going on? MK tennis. Okay, why would I like actually play that though? I would be so down for that, I'm not gonna lie. All right, girlies, let's go. All right, so let's go ahead and just jump straight into online, honestly. Is there any, like, fun combos to, like, try out? Because I know, honestly, you know what I want to try? I have been hearing good things about, Tanya Chameleon for some reason. I do not know if this is true, like, at all. But, like, I need to know. Because I'm like, but how, you know? Okay, so first things first. Can you call me a manly just once instead of girly? Oh my god. Like, what do y'all expect me to do? You want me to just be like, ayo, manlies, let's go. Like, we fucking play an MK tonight. Like, what the fuck? That is not the content any of y'all come for. My god, imagine I just start one of my streams like that, like, hey yo, what's up, alpha bros, fuck it, oh my god. Alright, my absolute Sigma Chads, we are playing Alyssa in Tekken 8 today. We're gonna crush all of these noobs in the lobby today. Like, I feel like everyone would unsubscribe. I am convinced everyone would unsubscribe. Okay, let's see. So I'm just gonna run through these basic Tanya combos. Okay, so in the air. Oh, I see. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, she like actually does look really fun. Okay, so ooh, wait, that was clean as hell. Wait, that was okay, hang on. Tanya's like actually really fun. What the hell? Wait, why am I like turning up for Tanya right now? I did not expect this. Okay, so okay, I know that combo. So jump in really specifically. Okay. So if we jump in at just the right time. Boom, boom. Hang on, I'm not doing that fast enough, huh? That is so odd. It's like not letting me... Lol. Alright. So then kick in the air and then A, X, A. That it? Okay. So we jump in. Okay, we got that far. I don't know why it like stops there. That's so odd. It's so weird because I feel like I'm doing it right. Yeah, I feel like I'm doing disengage, like, entirely correct. Chat, hear me out. Oh, it's because you have to hit the XX together. Interesting. Okay. Okay, yeah. I get it. Okay, I am skipping this, but, like, I understand. I get the logic. Okay, so we go... Oh, damn, that timing. Boom. Oh, nice. Okay, I am noticing, like, her combos do not do a lot of damage, though. Oh, wow, okay. So we jump in the air. Okay. Proof that forward RB has a purpose. Oh, that timing is tight. Oh, yeah, that timing is tight as hell. There it is. Ooh, that was clean. I would like to redo that. Hold up. Nope. Okay, that was actually, like, really fun. Okay, let's go, let's go. Next one. Ooh. So we go... Oh my. Wait, what does up X do? Oh, is it like a landing thing? The answer is no. Hang on. Oh, I see. Okay, my distance is off. So we go A, boom, up, hit, fuck. It's weird that that's hidden. Hmm. So we go... Okay, good to know. Alright, I'm gonna go to the next one. So we go... Wait, how are you getting to them? That weirdly feels like it shouldn't work. Because I feel like you could almost just... Oh, shit. Okay, maybe it does. Okay. So we go hit. Listen, I believe in us. Hit. Hit, hit, hit. Oh, I need it. And then it's, okay. Forward. So it's forward, A. I see. Okay. That makes more sense. Oh, I fucked that up. It's the Cameo that, like, always fucks me up here. Who joined? Oh, no.
Hi.
I need to not...
And I'm back.
I need to not make this open to mods. God damn it. Yeah, welcome to the Zak Not Kyle YouTube channel, the only channel where I let my mods bully me live.
Correct. Wait. What do you mean not to keep this open for mods? Hold on. Come on.
I'm playing.
It's funny.
I'm waiting for the day,
funny.
like, all 10 of my fucking mods just storm this chat. Okay, y'all, let's lab some Tanya Chameleon, because I think there's potential here. I wanna see if some, like, basic things actually work on her, because if they do, then maybe we have a new main, lads. It is possible that we do.
Who are we murdering today?
I'm playing Tanya Chameleon right now, just to see if it works.
Mm-hmm.
So... Ooh, wait, that was clean. I'm liking the cook. Hang on. So we go... Okay, it doesn't look like it works after that. So if we...
Damn, Zach, why are you bullying your chat? Why do you keep calling Cypress girly? How dare you?
Well, because, you know...
What did Cypress ever do to you?
Taught me Zangief. I've never gone back. Oh, god damn it. Okay, I see the vision. Like, it is possible that we do something here. So it's what? Okay.
Facts, I bet she called me a manly. No, I don't call anyone anything. I like girly pop, it's funny.
Okay, I'm kind of just playing around with different options for Tanya right now. Oh, that timing would be so odd. Okay.
Oh god, I haven't touched this game in like a year.
Wait, which game?
Night in the Woods. I don't really play like fighting games.
This is true. How is she... Okay, chat. How is she only doing 207 for that? That's actually kind of insane. Is there a reason she does, like, no damage?
Oh my god.
Surely there's a reason for this.
Oh, hi. Hello, Cube.
Hello.
Hello,
Who joined?
Cube.
Hi.
Oh, Q is here.
I saw Mortal Kombat. Wait, you're not streaming?
Wait, what's up?
Are you streaming?
Yeah, I'm streaming right now. Get in the chat.
What do you think I'm here?
Well, you're here to bully me. This is common knowledge to the chat.
Correct. Although I'm not really doing a good job of it right now.
Apparently there's not enough it's not putting the quota of bullying. Oh god.
Nah, this is the only chat where I let my mods bully me live.
Zach, you let people bully you at any point, at any time.
Hey, that is not true. Okay, I am a bad bitch in every server I'm in. Don't lie.
That you let Lio Convoy bully you.
Well, Lio easily bullies me, like, with no remorse. Like, he's allowed to do it, mainly because I don't know how to stop him.
If you can't beat him, join us.
Quite literally.
I'll probably come and say hi. I didn't realize you were streaming tonight.
yeah, get in there for sure.
I'm so hyped. Okay. Fun fact, I'm only gonna be buying Tekken 8 purely because I want to do fashion. Like, there's no
because
other reason I want to play Tekken.
Dude, these people in fucking Tekken 8, oh my god. The talent of some of these people doing Tekken 8 is insane.
I was trying to have some kind of talent like that, but goddamn, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hit that anytime soon.
Nah, because like the way these people be doing fashion and Tekken is insane to me. I'm just like, actually how?
That's like the only reason why I want to play Tekken, purely because of fashion. I've seen it in Tekken 7, it was kind of cool, yeah, some of the designs, but like the fact that you can completely remake, what was his name? I think, yeah, you could completely remake Lars into Goku, or you can make, who was the other one that they made into what is that dude's name? I think Dragunov? The fact that you can do that is amazing.
Somebody made Kenshi. Somebody made like a Kenshi skin for Reina. It was insane.
Not surprising. That I think if I remember, have you seen Foxy Grandpa?
I have, yes.
Yeah, I've seen Foxy Grandpa's one. And I remember I was there. I remember I was there when I saw the new, when I saw like the video for Foxy Grandpa. And then I saw he's like, oh, look at my Kenshi. I'm like, oh no, that's some disrespect. That's some disrespect. Oh no. That was great.
Okay, there's gotta be like a reason why Tanya doesn't do this much damage, surely.
Well, probably because of like the combo strings. I don't know. I haven't played Mortal Kombat 1 in a while, so.
Nah, but like Tanya literally doesn't do damage. Like, I'm playing her with Chameleon. Normally, Chameleon, I crank 400 with Lee Mei easy. I play Tanya Chameleon and I cannot crack over 250, and I'm using like double Cameo with like air combos and ground combos. Surely at some point, like...
Something Well, I mean, at this point, they need to make a lot of changes to Mortal Kombat. Personally, like in my opinion, they need to.
Oh,
make
we
a
just
lot
did
of
a whole
changes.
hour-long presentation on it.
Oh, is that what your stream was about?
Yeah, so from like 9 to 10, like I made the presentation literally go for like over an hour. I did this fucking presentation, and then I had and then like I grabbed all my shit so I could just play MK. But I'm over here labbing Tanya, and I'm just like, there's no way she's this bad, like surely. That was a lie.
Tanya players, yeah. I think there's a reason why there's not many Tanya players. I mean, I played a little Tanya when I first started MK1, but I don't know. For me, I just so PC is different than console for me at least, because PC we have a problem with a controller called double input, and it's stupid because there's no way to fix it. At least for a controller that I've tried. Tried every possible option, like. I've gotten a new PS5 controller and I don't have one. Purely just so that I can try it. But yeah, double input is like the best. Most of these characters, when I try them, they require you to use like precise inputs. So Raiden is the only one that I can work with, because at least with him, his attacks are safe. Well, most of them are safe. Oh.
Oh my god, no! Dude, Jade almost just saved me there. And then I got grabbed. Chat. Wow, okay, oh my god. MK cart. Yes, Wes. Wes is the right idea.
Unfortunately, didn't play MK
Ooh. I got fatal blows, damn. Okay. I mean, to be fair, I was full health. So it shouldn't take me out. Chat will be fine, probably.
Yeah, I'm watching. I love the kind of fatal blow. It's like some people do kind of beat attacks. My homies in my other server yelling at me.
Forgive me, Argus.
Brutality. Lee May wins.
Damn, we fucking ate that shit up, chat. Oh, they left the session. Ooh. I mean, we gagged him a little hard. Wow. Nice. We did good that round. All right, chat. Let's make shit happen. Alright, so this looks like a chameleon user. Don't know what type of player though. 6680. We have a better win rate, which is nice. Alright, here we go. Oh damn. Fuck. Oh, oh. Holy shit. She, like, has ever so slightly too much spacing. Oh, no. Oh. Alright, Zach, win this. You already know we're gonna do our best. Oh, shit. Ooh, I forgot that was an overhead. I thought that was a mid.
Round 2, fight.
That spacing gives her just a little bit too much room, and I don't love that. Oh, shit. Wait, we can still make a Melina combo happen here, and never mind. Okay, we're just going for the Jade ones. Lol. Oh, damn. Okay, there we go. Y'all, we outrolled the Melina. Let's go. Shit, shit, shit. Ooh, the pressure. Wow, okay.
Fight.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. Okay. Why am I lagging so bad? Okay. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. Oh, good thing I have that. Yes, there we go. So, like, she gets it back, but... No, 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 no. Oh, I hate this. Shit. Oh, we lost. Damn. Ah, I thought we had that for a minute. Dude, for some reason, like, I'm always 50-50 on Melinas. Like, I'm either really good against them, or I'm really bad against them. This Melina is just really aggressive. That's kind of hard to play around, especially when you have, like, such an aggressive character like Chameleon. Alright, let's go. Damn. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, no. Lol. There we go. And we got it, just like that. Okay. I think we got this, guys.
Round 2, fight.
Lol. Like, Queen, don't run too low. Okay, knows how to block low, like, immediately after getting up, but otherwise, yeah, you're fucked. Oh! I'm just surprised I got hit by that. Oh, shit. Oh! Snatched the entire wig. Whoa. That was clean as hell. My god. Alright, here we go, here we go. Ooh, I thought she was gonna land on that. No, heart. Good luck blocking in 2 directions. Oh. Yeah, she really loves using that ball attack. Oh. Hit, hit, hit. Oh, shit. I thought she was gonna go for the ball. Y'all, we gotta win this one. Here we go.
Round 2, fight.
Oh, shit. Alright, she got me with that. Ooh. Got blocked off that one. Ah, throw it again. I feel like the TP is inevitable. Okay, lol. Your size only goes so far, queen. Oh! Oh! Gagged her a bit. Ooh, that bait was good. I didn't even think that would actually work. Oh, that felt great. Goddamn. No, heart. No, 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 no. Oh, we might be screwed here. No, we're not. Please. Oh, no. No! She broke through it! How? I fully thought I caught her armor. Oh, that's so sad. Also, like, holy fucking lag. Wow. Damn. Thought I had that for a second. Oh, damn. Shit, that's intense. Go ahead. Honestly, it would have been cooler if she took out the one Psy, and then she, like, had the Psy plant in the ground. That would have been so slay. If we're being, like, so for real. Oh, man. That kind of sucked there at the end. I was like, man, I thought I had her. It got so close, too. That's the thing. Alright, why don't we go to the talking screen? Because I would keep going, y'all, but, like, we got a lot of shit to do for debut still. So, yeah, I mean, thank you all for coming into the stream tonight. I really, really appreciate all of you being here, you know? I'm glad, like, we all get to hang out and everything, talk some shit on MK, you know, and play some MK, why not? But, yeah, so I had a good time. Tomorrow is my final PNG tuber stream before my debut. My debut is on Friday. In my Discord. My Discord is 18+. It is fully age gated. But if you look in there, you will see the full 8-9 hour schedule for the entire debut. It is very long, but we're going to be playing Tekken, we're going to be playing Street Fighter, we're going to play Mortal Kombat, we're going to do it like a Zatsudan, we're going to reveal everything. And I do have, like, a break in there scheduled for, like, when I have to go eat dinner, because I don't know, I like my sustenance. So we're going to do all that, and it's going to be really, really cool. I'm so excited to do this with all of you. And you guys get to see everything. Then Saturday is going to be a karaoke stream, and then Sunday is the Street Fighter tournament. Oh my god, I'm so excited. But yeah, so thank you all for coming to today's stream, and with that, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Have a good night.